Welcome to Sutter Hill Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Nope,
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Hey!
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, first baseman Ben Rice.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run homer, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Ball, that's outside.
Springs maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
This one in the air center field. Bolte on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Cody Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Ahmed Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball, that's low.
2 down, nobody on.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Carlos Cortez leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Goldie has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
Nick Kurtz
Nope, that's down.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one in the dirt, and the count now 2-0. Cole, the tall righty, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting third.
No, that was a circus-type play right there. First, it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
1 out, runner at second. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Caballero tosses to first, And that is the third out of the inning. The A's strand one. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that high fastball. Late on that fastball. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Henry Bolte.
At the plate, Henry Bolte.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Two outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball one.
Fouled off left side. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a little bit low.
Hey! Ball! That's down.
Here we go, Jeffrey. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now. And the 0-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ball 2.
Two and 2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ripped on a line to center. Bolte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
He makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Hernandez. That ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Zach Geloff.
Third baseman, Zach Geloff.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fought off foul.
That's ball 2.
That one not close. And a full count now. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop Darryl Hernandez.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Cortez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Caballero under this one. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air to left center. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Two down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. That catches the corner. Two down, nobody on. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's low for ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow getting loose out there. And a foul ball. Got him. That's out number 3. One left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. 0-1. And that one almost hit him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Way high with that one. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses.
That's outside.
So
Ball
a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the DH, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No, foul ball.
Kurtz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, left fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first,
He's in there.
in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jonah Heim will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Let's go, Jonah.
Tap back to the mound. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Sliced hard but foul. And that one hammered.
Nope, that's
And
foul.
it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Goldie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tap back to the mound. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte.
Henry Bolte.
Here we go, Henry.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Up next,
One
for
pitch
the
and one
A's,
out.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. Right side, Rice. He steps on the bag. Home after the fifth inning, moving along.
Up
2 quick
next,
outs.
for the
Well, he's doing a nice job
Third
of keeping the
baseman,
ball out of the air, lets the
Gelof.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Zach Gelof. First time up, he grounded to third.
That's outside. Nope.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is
that's it.
inside. Right
Aye.
down to shoot. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Now pitching.
So
for
a new
the
pitcher on the
Athletics,
mound for the
number
A's, Scott
58,
Barlow.
Scott
And one thing on him,
Barlow.
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball,
And
that's
that one
outside.
off the outside edge. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The
That's
only
ball 2.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one ripped into right. Diving, makes the grab. What a play
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Aye.
The 0-1.
Ball.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mark Leiter Jr., the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This splits between April and May there. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here comes a 3-2. Rips that one to right. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Darrell Hernandez. Just missed.
You know, these A's being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Rings it in, 1 away.
I mean, it's fine to be patient and wait for your pitch, but if the pitcher's attacking the strike zone, you have to be ready to swing the bat. Otherwise, you're just falling behind in the count, and they can do what they want with you.
In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, first baseman
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the plate. The inside edge. And it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, that's inside.
Kurtz off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Upstairs.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Goldie settles under this one, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Just missed. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
For the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Back to the top of the order. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Bird preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The A's down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. A strikeout for the Coltrane. He's making it look easy out there. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back after this on the show.
Leading off for the
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one in the air, right field. Cortez, long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the dirt. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the Judge around third. Safe. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ball, that's just out.
Just
that ball went out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-0. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
For the Yankees, second baseman,
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Relay to third.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mark Leiter Jr. won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike. That one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom in and to his right, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
out.
On the ground, out to short. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Zach Geloff.
So up next, Zach Geloff.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. Hernandez really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Rice. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 7 and the A's nothing. And we're back. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
action in the pen down there. Joel Kuhnel, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ben Rice now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, Dustin.
0-2 now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 4 with a double.
Their bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And now he's falling behind Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Nope, outside.
Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, and he hit
Time
him.
out. That ball got him. First base.
Up next for the A's.
First and second and nobody out. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jake Bird departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Tim Hill
Yankees,
comes on
number
now.
41,
He last pitched 2
Tim Hill.
days ago. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey!
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's
That's out.
outside. Full count now. Payoff pitch. That's a good at
Nope.
bat right there.
Ball
He was
four.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Jonah Heim. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Soderstrom aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Up next.
Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runners on the corners, no outs.
Ball one.
And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Jeff McNeil.
Very good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Two on, 1 out. This one in the air right field. And that'll get off into the seats. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. The A's down to their final out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tim Hill is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Yankees,
pitcher from the
number
pen, Brent
47,
Hedrick.
Brent
He's certainly
Hedrick.
been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Hedrick is just one strike away.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, two outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.